Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Okay. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. In the air, right field. Low. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Rutschman retired. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup, and probably their most productive player so far this year, Isaac Paredes.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. Three-two now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. Payoff pitch. This to third. Frazier on to first in time. And that ends the inning. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. Top of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman,
Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first and quickly one away in the second. Now here's Aaron Hicks. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Lau at the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Urias tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. 1-1 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Low.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And it's even up. Here's a rocket out to left. Hayes makes the play, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
James McCann in now. In the air, foul off first. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, his 7th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Franco. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Struggling on the road this season, better results at home. That one fouled off, 2-2. The Y to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks going back on this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy.
He's 0 for 1.
Diaz.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Wander Franco getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now at the plate, Luke Raley. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. That's a strike. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Rodriguez throws over, and he's back in on a dive. And a 2-1 on the way. Out to short, Mateo. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. The Rays with a 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Outside. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ryan Mountcastle waiting on deck for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 18th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And now 1-2.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks at the plate, grounded out his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Adam Frazier. His first at bat was a strikeout. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it's out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Digging in, Ramon Urias. And that's a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-1 to McCann. McCann fouls one off. And a ball evens the count. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Low. Going back some more. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2-2. This one in the air center field. Hicks brings it in with a nice running grab.
The right fielder, number 50, Josh Lowe.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
Just missed. And a pitch. And strike 2.
2-2.
Lowe leads off first with 1 away. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. 2-2 down. Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side. Franco on to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Adley Rutschman.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Out to short. Over to Diaz. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2.
The first baseman, Yandy.
Now, Boog, this is a real
Diaz.
tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it stays fair, and it bangs up against the wall. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Wander Franco. He's already homered here in this one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So it's their last chance in this one. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Known for his late inning heroics. And the righty deals. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Taylor Walls.
Now running at second base.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
Taylor Walls.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Walls on second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.